Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to fit an alternator today. The removal process is exactly the same as the fitting process, but in reverse, so no point showing you how to take it off. I'll show you how to fit it because that has some important information in it. You just need to do the reverse to take it out. So here we go. This is the SLK and the alternator goes up in here. Here is the alternator. I've tested this alternator. I've got a voltage or current drain on the car, which is causing me a nuisance. This is a Bosch 90 amp alternator. I've tested it, and the brushes are a bit low, so I will get some new ones for that, but otherwise it's okay. So there's two cables here that connect to the alternator. There's a sort of warning indicator cable and a permanent 12 volt connection. Those need to go back on. Connections for those are on the back of the alternator. One of them's under a cap here, which I'll take off, put that back on there temporarily just so I didn't lose it. So there we go, plastic cap, and there's the two connections. Yeah, so it was quite tough when I took this alternator out, and it was because these shims that are in here, they're bushes that are split and they go through. You can't see that, can you? Hang on, there we go. There, that's a bush in there, and then you've got this gap, and then there's a hole which has got a thread into it, and that bush that's there is inside the casting, but it's not freely moving. Probably seized in there, but I'm going to just give it a tap, see if I can move it along a bit without damaging anything. Obviously I don't want to break the casting, so I'm going to just give it a bit of a hint that I want to move it out. Hopefully same with this one. Right, that was dusty. Right, let's give it another go now then. A bit of wiggling with the alternator in there has loosened those up, and now it's fitting up between. I'll just slide a bolt through here if I can. It's tightening up, that's good. And the other bolt. That's good. Let's just put the bolt in the hole. Ready to go. Bit of a pipe in the way on this one. I'll move that. Thank you. It's a compressor hose. There we go. Yeah, the compressor hose is really in the way. It's a bit of a bugger actually, but you can suggest something sort of round tube or something to lever that out of the way. And I'll slide this bolt home. I should be able to just do that up. Finger tight. Now, I got my torque wrench out and set it to the values that are shown in the C-Class manual, Haynes manual. That was 31.42, I think it was. And we're going to go with that. Just do these up. Cool. Problem with working upside down, you lose the sensation in your hands after all. There we go. Let's see if I can get the socket on this. I'm actually using a spark plug socket because it's exactly the right length to be able to get up there with this roll bar in the way. Just was experimenting and found that happened to be the best one. Now, find what works for you. Let's do this one first then. Since I can actually get that. There we go. Oh, that's a bit tight. Push the pipe out of the way, socket on it. There it is. I've got to get the bugger out now. That compressor is what a pain. Get it out of it. Right. Okay, cool. That was a pain. Now, the good thing is there's quite a lot of gap behind here, so I might be able to change those brushes without taking this out, which is good. I don't really want to have to take it out again. Well, I'll have a go when the time comes. Now, let's get these connectors back on. Let's find the right size sockets. That's enormous. There we go. There are torque values for these as well. But, I don't think we're going to do too much damage to them. That's enormous too. Get the right size on it. There we go. That's a what is that? 8mm on the big one. Oh, on the little one, on it. Just tweak that with a digimate, and what's this big one? big one actually. That is a 13. And that goes on there, like so. Bit harder on that one. And the important cap goes on there. There it is. Now, next job is to get this belt back on. Now, the belt is loosened via an idler that's adjustable. I'm going to try and get this on loosely where it is. A bit of a bugger to get it up there. Because of course the idler's got to be loosened before you can attempt to fit it. So I'm going to try and do this from above. It's a small sort of Torx shaped nut on the idler. Let's see if I can get you to settle here as well, so you can see what's going on. Quite hard to see up past there. You want to see all those. There you go. Yeah, you really want to be able to see all those things. Let's try and do that. Okay, I think that's a fairly good position. Let's get that belt back on there. I'll show you how that happens. Okay, that was a bit tricky. As you can see, it was using the E10 Torx on the idler there. So that's it. That's the alternator back in. You can see the belts back in there ready to go. And yeah, well, I hope that was useful. Obviously the taking out process is the reverse of putting in process, which I haven't shown you. So if you like it, then subscribe. If it was useful, then put a comment. If you want to ask any questions, put those in the chat too, and I'll come back to you. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.